We all fear someone or something, right? Like, way back in the day when we were all little and we kind of just feared that monster under our bed. Some of us, might have feared a really mean math teacher. For others, it's the fear of flying or heights. And even in college football, we'll fear a cold fall day, the ominous vibes of our beloved team getting upset and embarrassed on national TV and it feeling like our season was completely over. We all experience fear in, different ways. And look, there's this monster in the Mountain West that's been roaming around and he's earned quite the reputation. Offenses fear him. When you say his name, chills will be sent down a quarterback's spine. J.L. Skinner, safety, Boise State. He's a monster, and everyone in the Mountain West fears him. So welcome back to another video with the Transfer Portal CFB presented by NoContextCFB. Y'all already know what we're talking about today. J.L. Skinner, the safety from Boise State. Look, before we get into this, please consider liking this video and or subscribing to our channel. It would mean quite a lot to us. And without further ado, let's just talk about J.L. Skinner for a few minutes. The 6'4", 220-pound safety is primed for a monster 2022 season. Fitting to use that term, monster. Again, this guy is as feared as they get in group of five play. The kid is an absolute beast. In 2021, in 12 games, he was able to record 92 total tackles, 7 tackles for losses, 2 interceptions, paired with 2 forced fumbles, 3 passes defended, 3 fumble recoveries. He was truly magnificent last season, and he's only going to get better. If you go back to 2005, there's only been 2 Boise State Broncos who have been able to accumulate 90-plus total tackles, the 2+ interceptions, and the 2+ forced fumbles that J.L. Skinner did. The other one is Leighton Vander Esch, a very prominent name in Boise State history, one of their greats, honestly. So for J.L. Skinner to be in the same, just that same, what word am I looking for? Just to be in the same realm, I guess, as LVE is pretty significant, especially when LVE played linebacker and Skinner played safety, 2 different positions, everything. I don't know, it's just pretty unique, it's pretty dope. Now let's just talk about J.L. Skinner on the field because, again, he is as feared as they get in group of 5 play. You're looking at someone who I would compare to a roadblock, honestly. Like, you're just not getting by him. He's a super dependable tackler that's very willing and like, this guy is just he's a monster. Oh, he's such a good tackler. There's that clip of him making a vicious tackle against Oklahoma State. And that's going to be the one clip that rises above any other for him, which is cool and all, but there's some other really dope plays he has that kind of get, pushed away because people are watching this nasty play against Oklahoma State. He's like a brick wall, and he just ensures that nobody gets by him. It's just having that tenacity, that confidence that no matter who he's tasked with facing and having to prevent from getting an extra yard or 2, he's up for the challenge. Heck, Barry Sanders, Walter Payton, whoever it be, he's ready to try and defend them and make sure they can't get any yards after contact. I don't know. He's just really fun to watch when tackling, for real. And he's got a nasty blend of closing speed and hit power. Again, that speaks to the fear that he imposes on opponents. Opposing receivers will just wake up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat, and they'll just kind of think back to a few days ago when J.L. Skinner rocked them over in the middle with a nasty hit. Like, sweet dreams of those guys. Golly, J.L. Skinner hits so hard, dude. He's just underrated in pass coverage too as a whole, and that makes sense because me and everyone else is kind of infatuated with this prospect. We kind of just get lost in his hit power and tackling and everything, but he's really good in pass coverage too. He really uses his eyes well and creates opportunities for himself to make huge plays that normally wouldn't be there for others. You just see him use his eyes to bait quarterbacks in the bad throws. He's got impressive instincts too, and just displays such intelligence. There's a lot to like with JL Skinner. I really do believe that he's primed for a huge 2022 season that is really going to show that he's one of the best safeties in the country. And speaking to the NFL draft, the 2023 class for safeties is really strong. There are some goons up there. And JL Skinner right now, as of May 11th, is not being talked about as one of those guys. That's a mistake. That's just a flat-out mistake. JL Skinner, when it's all said and done, should be one of the first few safeties taken in the 2023 draft. And that's going to be seen after he strikes fear into the eyes of so many players this season. I don't know. Like, there's just not – it's just hard to put into words, I guess, because when you watch JL Skinner play, you'll kind of see how obvious it is that he is like a mythical beast out there on Boise State's blue turf. Like, he just doesn't look like he's not your average group of five player. This is a guy that looks like he should be patrolling safety for an SEC team. I gotta be honest. He like, I'm tripping over so many words because I don't know how to put into words. Like, he's just a special player. He's just a special player at a group of five school. And we've obviously become accustomed to Boise State just being different and everything, but JL Skinner is one of the best they've had in a few years, and that's just not being talked about yet. So yeah, just look out for JL Skinner this season and be prepared for him to take the world by storm. I think he's going to be a really good player, be regarded to as one of the top safeties in the country this season, and work his way up to being one of the first few safeties drafted in 2023. He's going to strike fear into a lot of people this season. Don't let him strike fear into you. Get on his good side. JL Skinner from Boise State is not to be messed with. This is one of the premier safeties in college football. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please consider, again, giving us a like on this video or subscribing to us. Either way, helps a lot. Comment below and about, other videos that we should pursue, whether it be a player or I have no clue what. Just whatever you want to see us do, we could get our team to start working on it and get new videos out there pretty much every week. So, yeah, let me know. Thank you again for watching. See you.